The previous songs that we have sung were set in England, and I'm going to invite you to travel across to Ireland. You know I love Irish music, and so I'm so glad that my uncle chose this song. He also shared an interesting anecdote as to how he remembers this song. It seems when he was very young, he was enrolled in a boarding school, and every morning the boys were lined up so that they could brush their teeth, have a bath, and get ready for the day. And there was this one nun who would get them ready, and while the boys were getting themselves organized, she would stand outside the bathrooms and sing at the very top of her voice. The other nuns weren't impressed, but this nun declared that she wanted the boys to learn this song for a concert, and so she continued to sing till the boys remembered the song and could sing it. She must have done a good job, because after all these years, my uncle still remembers it. Of course, over time, he has forgotten all the lyrics. Quite natural. But technology is now at our fingertips, so he Googled the words that he could remember, cockles and mussels, and up came Molly Malone. So when my mother told me that this was Uncle's choice, I scratched my head and said, I don't know this Irish song. Of course, when I heard the tune, of course I do. I've heard this song many times before. The story is that this song is about a fictional lady who was a fishmonger. She plied her trade in the streets of Dublin and died of a fever, and then returned as a ghost. Nice way to scare young boys if you're teaching them a song like that. So no wonder the other nuns objected to this song. Nevertheless, in the 20th century, the legend grew that there had been a historical Molly who lived in the 17th century, and she spent her days selling fish. Now, Molly is a familiar version of the names Mary and Margaret, so there have been many Molly Malones born in Dublin over the centuries. Of course, in 1988, they found or endorsed claims that there had been a Mary Malone who died on the 13th of June, 1699. And so, it was in 1988 that the Molly Malone statue was unveiled in Grafton Street by the Lord Mayor of Dublin, Alderman Ben Briscoe. It had been for the Dublin Millennial celebrations, and 13th June was declared to be Molly Malone Day. Well, it is an interesting song, as I said, and I will invite you, if you know it, to sing Cockles and Mussels or Molly Malone with me. In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set my eyes on sweet Molly Malone as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, alive, alive, oh, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She I hope Molly Malone's ghost does not come haunting me. Just joking, I don't believe in ghosts. Well, I hope you sang this sweet song with us, and I hope you have a good afternoon. Take care now.